should never do anything totally free to anybody, including your children. No, don't do. You can get everything in life except parents' love. They are all really true, but don't do it free, because it really becomes extremely expensive at the end. So always you assign certain amount of money. What? I want water in a glass. Oh, that way. Highly high tech, No, I want in a glass. Glass is fine. You should never do any project free with anybody, because free is never respected. Free has its own backlog. Free has its own expensive methodologies to find out. Never do that. I'll give you a small example. I grew up in a village known as Shiggaon, 30 kilometers from Hubli, and I was extremely fond of atlas, that is school atlas, and it was not available in our village. So I said once, when I grow up, if I have money, I'll buy a lot of atlas and give it to every school, because there may be many children like me, they would like to read the atlas. The intention was genuine, methodology was wrong. So I bought a lot of atlas and I gave it to many schools, and I always assumed, oh, they are using and the children are enjoying. After a year or two, once I was traveling in some village, it was evening time, 5 o'clock, it was groundnut season, in village you get groundnut, they sell in the evening 5 o'clock. If you are from village, you'll understand that. Fresh groundnut. So I went to I was on the road and I said, can I have half a kg of groundnut? That fellow weighed and told me, you take it. I said, I don't have any bag. So there was there was no plastic bag there, and it was good there was no plastic bag. Then said, if you have in a paper, you give it to me. He said, I don't have. Then I said, then I don't want. He said, he never wanted to lose a customer like me. He said, okay, don't worry. He tells somebody, there is a lady, foolish lady by the name Sudhamurthy. She has given atlas. That paper is very good. Tear 2 pages. Okay, bring it here and we can put the groundnuts on that. That time I realized, anything you give free, people will misuse. Next time onwards I said, okay, 2 rupees. It may cost me 200, but I will charge at least 2 rupees or maybe 10 rupees, some range. Then only I will give it to you. I can give you numerous examples, because I work in 6 states in India: Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Orissa, Maharashtra, and off late, in Punjab. I can give numerous examples, every state. Thank you very much. Every state, the methodology is different, but people will not respect anything you give free. This is the second lesson I learned in philanthropy. Third one, I will tell you, how people change their mindset once you start giving, because if there is no exit policy, then how people take advantage of the situation. I used to come to my office every day, and one boy I saw on the road, smart boy, every day when there is a traffic light and my car will stop, he will come and he will ask me every day without fail a pair of shoelace. And I will tell him, no, I don't want, because I wear chappals. But he will ask. And I always felt that boy is very smart. And one day, once if you are a woman and if you are a teacher and you are a computer system analyst, you talk 3 times more than a normal person. And I'm teacher, I'm a female, and I was also a system analyst. So 2 to the power of 3 I can talk. So I talked to him and I asked him, what's your name? Some name, he said. Then I said, what do you study? He said, no, I go to school, but I can't study much, because morning to evening I have to stand here and sell shoelaces. I said, how much profit do you make? He said, I sell about 10 rupees per day, or some 20 rupees per day. Actually, he told me 20 rupees per day. Then I told him, look, I will give you 600 rupees per month. You go to school. Then again I have a methodologist to check. I said, but you have to come every month and take the money from my office. And once in a year you have to show me your progress report. He said, okay, and every month he will come first week. He will take 600 rupees, and once in a quarter he will show his progress report, 6 months, 1 year, it went on. After 3 years, My secretary said he wants to meet me. I said, he's doing well, why he wants to meet me? No, he's very particular that he wants to meet you. Actually, when people say they want to meet me, I get scared actually for various reasons. One is, what is the next application? That is always in my mind. Second thing is that they call me for some function, because I really feel I cannot talk other than the subject, anything else. Someone called me for a medical conference. I said, what can I talk in medical conference? So I really don't understand why people have to invite me for subject which I am not related. So I said, anyway, this boy, why is asking? Anyway, let me go and meet him. I met him. He tells me, ma'am, here afterwards you have to give me 900 rupees. I said, why? He said, the shoelace price has gone up by 10.